Hey, you sexy beast, VatiWah here and prepare to get anally probed in this episode of Follow for Modern View. Rebi, my character, is capturing all these people with her Nukamon balls. She has so many Pokemon that it's getting very hard to keep track, so Rebi needs a secretary or two to keep things organized. The Secretary CBBE Outfit by Gamoholik is an outfit that will make one mayor jealous that their own secretary is not wearing it. Yes, that mayor and that secretary. Rebi is wearing the entire outfit, the top is showing quite a bit of cleavage, the short skirt is all ripped up and there are some thigh-high stockings and a pair of high heels. Now the top can be removed so it won't get in the way of a secretary and her work, and you know, a secretary has to look pretty and sexy. And I really like the topless and skirt look as well. You know, if I had a secretary, I would love for her to wear this. Now, we can also remove the skirt to show a very intimate and skanky lingerie. You know, we have to show off those assets to our business clients and whatnot to see if they're interested in the goods. Now, there are two different colors for the bra and panty, and I think I prefer the red one just because red goes really well with most girls, most people. And then there are three different colors for the garter belt, which is quite boner inducing. I like garter belts. I never knew what they were called, but now I do, and yeah, that's good, nice. Now, the stocking comes in 4 different colors and patterns, and they look very fragile and frilly. Finally, the entire suit has 3 different styles. We have dirty, laced, and clean. A different style for a different position for every day, if you guys know what I mean. Now, the secretary outfit is definitely something that a young intern would wear, especially if your boss's name is Bill Clinton, or maybe it's an outfit for like a high-class hooker. But you know what, I think Rebi should do some repairs to her hometown, like this bridge leading into the sanctuary. Captain Avery, I want you to repair this bridge. Can you do it? I want it to look like this right here. Rickety restored Sanctuary Bridge by the evil Viking 13 brings some life back into the bridge that we all cross at one point or another. Nettlemod repairs all the holes and the entire section of the bridge that collapsed a long time ago. And this is a bridge that kind of leads you into the hostile world, and a bridge that's used by NPCs and traders. It is very important to keep the bridge in working order, because what if there was a bus that's filled with bikini girls and they're trying to make a stop at the sanctuary, but the bridge is broken? You always want to be prepared, like having a condom in your wallet. Plus, if you had like a nice base or settlement, it doesn't make sense that the bridge is like a piece of shit. You know, you have to have a good bridge to match your fantastic settlement. Now, good job, Captain Avery, good job. You should be promoted to Major. And now that I think about it, there is some more additional work to be done at the Starlight Drive-In, which is another place that I like to frequent. It's like my second home. Now, I really like this area just because it's a large flat parking lot, and you know, it's a good place to build a lot of things. However, there are these very ugly openings in the pavement, and let's see who is gonna work for us next. Ali Filmar. Okay, so it looks like you're kind of dressed and ready to do some hard work, some repairs, some manual labor. Gravel Redone 4K by Doodlezoid, and texturelib people retextures the way gravel looks. So gravel is pretty much everywhere, and it's often taken for granted. And right here we have some 4K gravel textures. Man, 4K, I love 4K. So instead of like having just a few random rocks in the ground, now the ground is kind of now covered with a bunch of nice looking handsome pebbles. If there is a hole, we must fill it, if you guys know what I mean. Although I would imagine that it would be rather hard to walk around on gravel while wearing high heels, but regardless of that, good job, Ali Fillmore. Keep on filling more of this beautiful gravel. Get it, guys? Filling more, Ali Fillmore, Ali Fillmore, filling more. Okay, no, okay. Well, that was stupid, VatiWah. Oh my goodness, that was a stupid pun. There is one more thing that Rebi has to do. She has to milk the Brahmin. Well, she's not gonna do it herself. She's gonna make one of her captured Pokemon do it. So let's have Janet Thompson here do it. However, she needs an outfit to milk the cows properly. The CowGirl CBBE Outfit by Gamoholik is the perfect outfit to wear when you're milking cows. So the CowGirl has a CowGirl hat, and it's a 2-piece denim set. The denim shorts is very, very small. However, I think the edge of the shorts should be a little bit more rough and ragged, especially like the bottom where her butt cheeks is kind of poking out. I think it should be a little bit more rougher. It seems a little bit too neatly cut. Every cowgirl should also have a pair of boots, because there's a snake in my boots and there's also a snake in my pants that wants to get out. And you know what they say, right guys? You know what they say? Save a horse, ride a cowboy. Yeehaw! Every country girl should feel comfortable wearing this cowgirl outfit despite having very, very tiny shorts with your butt cheeks kinda hanging out. Thank you for milking the cows, Janet. You're doing a very fabulous job. You know, Rebi has been working very hard lately. She kind of wants to take a break and maybe do some reading or something. Shadman's Astoundingly Awesome Tales magazine Retexture by Mern changes the cover of these magazines to a work of art. So right here are like Shadbase comics that are okay to show on YouTube. Right here we have a cover of what looks to be a Nazi girl on front, you know, a Nazi girl, maybe some kind of assassin. Right here we have a vampire, and remind me not to get a blowjob from a vampire. Man, look at all that blood. Oh man, this is hot. So it looks like she has a skin-tight outfit. I'm not quite sure where she's from, and it looks like she can handle guns in both of her hands. Now this right here is the emo gothic girl. I think her favorite color is black and white. Ooh, Tracer. I like to get her sticky bomb sticky, if you guys know what I mean. Now it's okay, guys, it's okay. There are no nipples here, and for some reason I think Samus right here looks very hot. You know, Samus from Metroid Prime. And wait a second, there are bite marks on her boobies. Oh my goodness, that's freaky. And I do believe this one right here is Elsa from Frozen. And what kind of a queen dresses like this? Finally, Vault Meat. Man, I wish I was in Vault 69 right now. Yes, Vault 69, 69, 69. Now these other comics right here kind of takes it to the next level. It looks like we have two Nazi girls right here. One has a nipple piercing. Oh my goodness. And I have no idea who this is, but she has some very black boobies. And oh man, look at this one. She has some very beautiful, wonderful assets. Catwoman is in a tight motorcycle outfit, and she also has a nipple piercing as well. And this one right here is my favorite. This is Jessica and Joe from Resident Evil Revelations. And it looks like Joe has a tentacle going into her nipple. What the hell? And there's another tentacle going down there. Oh my goodness, and they're covered in some kind of a white slime. Oh boy. Now finally, this poor Volt girl looks like she's gonna be eating a very large green mutant hot dog. Now the Shadman does a lot of art, and let's just say that he does a lot of extreme and unconventional artwork. So right here, Rebi has so many Pokemon here, and she doesn't really need them anymore. They kind of get in the way, so she needs to find a way to get rid of them. Maybe anally. CE4 Visitor by ElPolloAzul is a way to get someone anally probed by aliens and get them out of the way. The CE4 gun can be found at the Solomon's house in Diamond City, and he has all those drugs right here to make him forget about his own experience about getting anally probed. The CE4 is kind of based on a flare gun, so when you fire the flare gun, the CE4, for example, at the disposable clone, it'll make a UFO appear, and then there's some kind of a flashy purple light going on. The clone is doing a surrender pose, and she's stripped naked. Now, it is assumed that the person will get anally probed once they're in the ship, and this time, I think we should try on a Brahmin, and make sure you're listening to the crazy sound effects, the gibberish, and then all the different kind of visual effects as well. Now you have to be very careful on how you anally probe because, well, it seems like they disappear for good once they are abducted by the alien. Now I think this is it for this episode. Rebi has to anally probe all these ladies right here, although I do think double penetration would be a lot more better, just so we could find out a little bit more information on our subjects. Well, not me. I would do it myself, but I think, you know, my probing instrument is a little bit too small, if you guys know what I mean. Now, if you like this video, I want you to slap your dick on the like and subscribe button, slap it good, and if you have boobies and you don't have a dick, then use your boobies instead to smash the button. Yay! Well then, stay sexy my friends, stay sexy as I sacrifice these ladies to our alien god. Alright, let's go give it another slap right there, I never pass up a chance to slap a very nice blue ass. Show her who is a Dane and who is the house Carl. You know, there's a cap with goggles, she's wearing a jacket and corset, and there's a bunch of different bands, and there's also a long multi-layer dress as well. So this is quite a, well, a